there's this little issue about the most expensive player, the best player, and his involvement in some level of a gambling scandal. Dave Perkins, what are your thoughts?
Well, I mean, what did all these leagues think was going to happen once they got in bed with gambling? It's just going to keep jumping up like it has in the NBA. It's jumping up like it has in baseball. This whole Ohtani thing, I'd hate to be Rob Manfred because, the rush will be on to clear him as soon as they can of anything. But my guess would be that nobody, no matter how good a guy he is, gives a friend $4.5 million and 9 times $500,000, 9 separate instances of $500,000, because the friend is losing money. Let's put it that way. I think that this poor Ippy, and I wish I was Ippy's bookmaker, but I think Ippy's just the gunsel here. But we will see. I expect Ohtani to be cleared any moment now, but it's a terrible look for
Dave
baseball.
Hodge?
Well, I tuned into the MLB network to see the feed of Ohtani's so-called press conference. And when it was over, the MLB network said he was shocked, saddened, and totally believable. End of the story. Let's play ball.
Of course.
To say the least, I did not have that impression, have not had that impression of this since it began. And these investigations, MLB, IRS, FBI, LA Dodgers, Ohtani's representatives, they all better come out with the same conclusion, or this is going to hang over Major League Baseball and Shohei Ohtani and the LA Dodgers for the season, maybe forever. I think already they have been affected. Ohtani has not looked like himself at the plate. I know it's only spring training. How many times are we going to say that? But I think it's reasonable to assume that this team is going to wear this until they can somehow shed it. And let's not forget that in addition to the $700 million that the Dodgers spent on Ohtani, there's another 325 or 50, whatever, on Yamamoto, who gave them 1 inning of horrible work in Seoul, South Korea. So they got over $1 billion invested in 2 Japanese players who have big question marks beside their names before the season has started.
The question for me is, sorry, Perk, the question for me is, what do you do about Pete Rose? Regardless of what they find in Ohtani.
Pete Rose has been on
something.
Rose has been on the back burner for years, and he'll stay there. And I think I said a couple of years ago, a good guy in MLB, high up in MLB, whom I knew very well, said, look, if Pete Rose gets in the Hall of Fame, it'll be after he's dead, because MLB would not give him the satisfaction of signing a ball, Pete Rose, HOF, that they will never do that. And I said, well, the difference is Pete's probably got a whole warehouse of balls already signed like that his descendants will get the money from. The other thing about Ohtani is the story's already changed, right? Like it came from, he's my friend. He gave me all this money because he's a good guy, to, well, I guess I stole from him. And his lawyer said, oh yes, he was a victim of a crime and we've reported it. Except they haven't reported it. Nobody is investigating any allegations of theft. And then when Ohtani has his, the Dodgers give him a press conference yesterday, they don't allow any questions. I mean, they didn't even allow photographers in the room, but they don't allow any questions. And now they're refusing to answer any questions, his agents, his lawyers, everybody, about, well, what's the status of the criminal investigation on this alleged theft? Like, it's such horseshit. It's all horseshit, and they're making it up, and they want, as David pointed out, MLB's reaction, MLB Network's reaction to be, oh, he must be true. That it's all over, nothing to see here, folks. I mean, it's crazy.